What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? So today I'm going to be rebuilding the New York Knicks. Now, obviously, if I can put this down a little bit, because I'm just going to play at 3. Okay, that's good. 5 is good. So basically, I'm just going to do one season of the Knicks. Actually, 2 seasons with the Knicks. Obviously, this Knicks team was not good. As you can see, the roster. Let me stop this for a second. This was the roster. We had Carmelo Anthony, Kristaps Porzingis, Kyle Quinn, Courtney Lee, Tim Hardaway Jr., Willie Henna Gomez, Frank Ntilikina, Ron Baker, Kumingas, Lance Thomas, Chasen Randall, Joakim Noah, and that's it. Yeah, so we had 2 point guards, 3 shooting guards, 2 small forwards, 2 power forwards, and 3 centers. Obviously, the contracts, only 2 contracts was these 2. I'm not going to renew them. I might probably renew Kuzmingas, because I think Kuzmingas can actually shoot. But Randall, not Julius Randall, obviously. He was on the Lakers at this time, as you can see. This was the Lakers without Kobe, because Kobe was not in the game for some odd reason. You had Brook Lopez, Alonzo Ball, there's Julius Randle right there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So anyways, so I'm not gonna do no trades. Year 2, I might probably do trades. So I'm just gonna say no to trade chat. And we're going to see if we can get a better draft pick this year. Obviously, I'm not going to play no games. It just feels like it just slows the game down, unless we're in the playoffs. So yeah, so basically, whatever, so yeah, like I said, the Knicks was not good this year. In real life, they went 65-14, and that landed them the 4th spot, or the 4th pick, which obviously they drafted Porzingis. Phil Jackson thought that he saw a lot of potential in him, and yeah, so coming off of this year, obviously. This is the year that they draft Porzingis. Now again, I want a very good draft pick. Let's see if we could get to the top 3 this year. We're gonna have a lot of losses, which is fine. I think. There it goes. Carmelo Anthony for Harrison Barnes and Josh McRoberts. No, like I said, I'm not trading nobody. And I just turned this crap off, and now it's turning back on. So yeah, I mean, do I want to win with Melo? I don't know. I don't know if I can win with Melo. I don't know if I can win with Melo, because I want to rebuild not rebuild, but I want to keep Frank, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Porzingis. Obviously, those are my three cornerstone players. I want to keep. Melo's 33 years old. He's not getting up there. He's not really up there in age. I mean, there goes Carmelo again. Trade rumors. So the Clippers will give me Lewis, Williams, and Gallinari. Former Nick. But no. And give you a second round pick? No. So yeah, so I mean, if you really go back and look at that season, I mean, you can say, I mean, won some games that we was not supposed to win, like that Golden State Warriors game, but obviously KD was not playing at the time. I think he was still dealing with whatever injury he was dealing with. We actually won that game. The Nets, wow, D'Angelo Williams and Timothy Mozgov, and then I'll give them their second. No, I'll give them a second round pick, and then now we already have a point guard. Center, I mean, we could use. I mean, we already got three centers, so we're pretty much good. But like I said, I'm not trading nobody, because that's what I do to all my rebuilds, whether it's Madden or NBA. I don't touch nobody in the first season. You know, I know a lot of people like to trade this person, they trade that person on rip, but that's not me. I like to let things play out, and the next year, you know, then I'll start making some changes. Dante Exum, no, I'm not giving you no center. I mean, when he got three centers, James Johnson and Kelly Ooh, the Heat wants Melo. Well, Pete, you should have done that like freaking 10 years ago. Continued simulation. And I would skip all the All-Star games. We are 18-40. Yep, that will definitely give us the number one seed. Not number one, I said number one seed. That would definitely give us. So I'm just gonna simulate all these, see who wins. Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid with the Leafs. And see, how come they don't bring these back? The Leafs versus the rookie star. All right, Jacro Surgic was the MVP of that game. Stephen Curry and Devin Booker in a three-point shooting contest. I'm going with Curry on this one. Will Curry win? Yes, he did. I mean, he always wins these. If it's not him, then it's Clay. If it's not Clay, then it's some random person. I'm going to give it to Zach. I think Zach is going to win. Ooh, Glenn Robinson representing the Pacers. Okay, and then you got LeBron James versus Russell Westbrook, All-Star, East versus West. Look at them dancing. I'm going to give it to Westbrook. I think Westbrook is going to win. Now, I don't know who's on Westbrook's team, but I think Westbrook is probably going to win. I don't know who was on Kevin. Kevin Durant's on the West. So yeah, so Westbrook won then. And then that's it. Alright, so obviously we had that little break. So now we go back to garbage time. Taking on the Warriors. Wow. So we lose against the Warriors, lose against obviously Boston, lose to, you know, I'm gonna do 1 year. And then I'm gonna do year two tomorrow. No, I don't want to schedule no practices. All right, so we're probably gonna have to like the number one record, the number one seed, or number one seed. My mind is just all over the place now. We're gonna have the number one pick in the NBA draft. Now, obviously, this is not the NFL where it's least to worst. Um, but yeah, 18 and 50. Let me see. 20 and 51. Okay, not where I want to be, but wait, let me see the standings real quick. Playoff picture. Obviously, we're not in the playoffs. Power rankings. We are dead last. Okay. Streaks. All right, so we were we are here where we want to be. Um, I did not expect the Knicks to lose that much, but then again, they did that in real life, anyways. They thought tanking was probably going to be the right thing instead of just going up there and giving effort, but the NBA said no, not today. You know, like we know what you're trying to do. Like we're not going to give you the first round pick. I don't think the Knicks will ever get a first round pick because of what they did to the what went on with the frozen envelope and stuff like that. So the Knicks days of getting the number one pick are probably over in our lifetime. Wow, we beat the Cavaliers. All right, so James Harden's your MVP. Malos Milos is your Rookie of the Year of the Clippers. Jeremy Lin is your Sixth Man of the Year. Noel is your Defensive Player of the Year. Jeremy Grant, who is your Most Improved, and Steve Clifford is your Head Coach of the Year. Okay. So do we have any Knicks? Probably not. Oh yeah, we do. It's on rookie. It's on like first team rookie. Second team rookie. Yep. Frank Ntilikina, 11.5, 4.5 rebounds, 6.3 assists, 0.9 blocks, 1.6 steals, 39.7% from the field. He shot 70% from the free throw line, and he shot 32.1% from the three. Usually it's Porzingis and Frank, but I guess Porzingis was just too hurt. And we're going to see who wins the NBA Finals. Now, obviously, this is the year that Golden State Warriors took that 3-1 lead. And obviously, the Cavaliers came back and beat them. But in this round, it looks like it may not be the case because look at that. Look who, didn't the Warriors beat the Celtics a couple of years ago in that exact same order? So Warriors take game 2, Warriors take game 1 and 2, Warriors take game 3. Can they sweep them? No. Boston stays alive. And Warriors win in 5. Alright, Finals MVP, probably Kevin Durant. Nope. Stephen Curry. And these are your retirees. These are the players that's retiring. Richard, Vince, Dirk, Nene, Manu. These are the head coaches that's retiring. Tom Thibodeau, David and Steve, who just won Coach of the Year. Vince Carter, Paul Pierce, and Dirk is heading into the Hall of Fame. And then since we only got two players that's expiring, I did not know Kyle Quinn was nursing an injury. So we're gonna go to the you know what, I might as well just do the part two. So we're gonna do part one and part two. So this is part two now. So the Knicks have a 25.0% chance of getting the number one pick, followed by the Jazz, Nuggets, Hawks, Pelicans, Heat, Suns, Bulls, Grizzlies, Kings, Pacers, Magic, Sixers, and Nets. So let's see if the Knicks can get lucky. Pick number 14, go to the Nets. 76ers, Magic, Pacers, Kings, Bulls, Suns, Heat, Pelicans, Nuggets. Watch me get the number one pick. Jazz, Grizzlies, Knicks, Hawks. How in the heck the Knicks get the number one pick? That is crazy. See what I told you? Never. So anyways, coaching staff, yeah, you're getting fired. We do not have enough money, so we're probably gonna get Mike Budenholzer. Cause yeah, I'm not gonna get. Even if I did want Mike D'Antoni, he's not coming back here. So we're probably gonna get him on a 4-year deal. Yeah, you're getting fired too. Your name is not even Jim Clemson. Clemens? No. Alright, you have to stay for one. You're lucky, Kurt Rambis. You're very lucky. I gotta fill these things up. So I might probably just get the ones that have like F, but have like A potential. Let me see. Yeah, I might probably just get these guys. Just to fill up the roster, just to fill up the the coaching staff. Okay, so he has. Okay, so I'll do 1 year with him. Player option. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna go you. Okay, everybody comes back. Everybody except for KD. We're not really getting KD because we don't really have that much money. Not bringing you back. You know what? I'll bring him back. Fuck it. It's not like we have. Kylo Quinn wants to come back on a 4-year. Sure, why not? I offered him. Hopefully he accepts. I don't really care about the pre-draft scouts. Alright, so let's see who we're going to get in this year 2018 draft class. Now these are all auto-generated. Look at Adam Silver. See, how come they don't do this for the NFL? I think they do, but you know, he's not at the podium speaking. Roger Goodell is not at the podium speaking like this. Maybe he is. I don't know. I don't have Madden 24 or 25, so I wouldn't know. I miss the NBA, man, for real. So let's see who the Hawks pick. Ooh, wow. The Hawks would give me their first pick. Wow. And hold on, and their second round pick. So the Hawks will give me their first 2018 and 2019 first round pick for my first round pick and Tim Hardaway Jr. Ooh, rolling the dice. Talking about rolling the dice. Should I do this? Now I did say I want to rebuild, or I did say I want to retool. I want to build around the big three of Porzingis, Frank, and Timmy, but that's very dicey. He's giving me 2 first round picks. That's something that don't. You know what? I'm gonna pull the trigger. I can't say no to this. I'm getting 2 first round picks. Now this one, I believe it doesn't have value, as you can see by the stars. So I don't know where this is going to be, but I'm gonna pick it at the Knicks get the #1 pick. So let's see who the Knicks got draft. They got Granson out of Ohio. He's a small forward. Okay. Trade finders. No. Choose a selection. I'm gonna go with point guard. No, I don't need a point guard. B, B. I mean, I could go at center. Let me see the centers. No, centers are trash. Safety. I mean, I can go with Dan Martin. I mean, he looks like he outside of his post defense, which I'm a little worried about, but or I can go Carl Weekends, but he's not a good perimeter defense. He has post good defense, but yeah, I could go Dexter Cousins, but outside of, I'm gonna go Dexter Cousins. And then I can just skim through all this because I'm not gonna. Alright, so let's view our draft picks. So we got an 80 overall power forward. Okay, that's pretty good. And then second, we have a shooting guard, Dion Floyd. Okay, so I'm going to sign these two. Free agency, I don't really know. Alright, so Kylo Quinn signed with us. I don't know if Kevin Durant, even though I don't want him, yeah, we're not going to have enough money. Let's see if we can sign, damn, we don't have nothing. We have nothing to work with, guys. We have nothing to work with. I can't even sign nobody if I wanted to. Let me see if I can sign Brandon Bass. Alright, so we offered Brandon Bass a contract. I guess we can sign the Tiago Splitter, JaVale McGee, Zaza, Anthony Bennett. You know what? I'll give Anthony Bennett a try. So we do need a point guard though. We could go Tony Parker. Let's go. Let's give Tony Parker a try. Um, we could go. Hey, throw a shot at Dwayne Wade, but obviously he's not gonna want to come here. Noel. Okay, I think Noel can be a great fit, but obviously he's not gonna want to come here because we don't got no money. It's not that they don't want to come here; it's just we don't have any money. Let's go JJ Redick. I think JJ Redick should be a perfect fit. So we could just get the, you know, Nikola Mer- Mergic. I think we could probably sign him to like a 3-year deal. Nope. Alright, so we're just gonna have to sign the Tony Allen. Tony Allen could be a good fit. Um, how about Al Harris? I mean Al Jefferson. Nope. Alright, so we're just gonna try 2 more and that's it. We could go Alfred Payton. Obviously he was here during the bubble. Nope. Alright, so we found who we could. Obviously advance. Hopefully we could get somebody good. You do not have enough money on your salary check. Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately we couldn't really sign nobody, but we're gonna see who we signed though, who we got on this team. Uh, we got Porzingis, Melo, Dexter, obviously. Okay, he signed Tony Parker. Welcome to the team, Tony. And then obviously, yeah. So the only person we signed in free agency was Tony Parker, which where's Frank? Oh, I'm about to say, like, where Frank was. So we got 3-point guards, okay. Kyle Quinn is still hurt. That's not good. Alright, so free agents, I don't even think we can sign anybody that's remotely good. But we could just give CJ Murray a contract. Nope, don't have enough. How about During? Nope. Alright, so we're just gonna roll. We're just gonna roll with it. See what we can do. Again, starting off very, very bad. But it's good. It's okay. Going into year 2, I didn't expect all these losses. Now, do I want to tweak the roster? Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I could get Melo off the Bucks because he's not our long-term plan anyways. I'm just gonna build around Porzingis and Frank. That's it. But I don't want to give him to the Kings. We're giving back George Hill. You know what? Why not? Why not? Oh, he has no trade clause. No. Damn it, Melo. That's fine. Let me see. Melo has 1 more year on his contract, so he's a free agent. Alright, that's okay, I guess. So Porzingis will resign. I will resign him to a 5-year deal. Well, Baker can go, Kumingas can go, and Randall can go. So yeah. So I won't trade Carmelo. I'll just let him ride out this year. Um, and yeah. I mean, we winning some games. I mean, we were on a 2-game winning streak, and then after that, it was just all Porzingis. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm also gonna trade Joakim Noah if I could get somebody better at the uh, center position. Um, so yeah. Um, 'cause I want to see if I can try to win a championship with Porzingis and Frank. All right, so I'm just waiting till free agency starts. Um, but yeah, the Knicks were pretty bad at that time in juncture. Um, but it's my job to help them cover. Wow, we beat the uh, Warriors. Tony Parker, no. Fred, no. If it's not Porzingis or Frank, I'm not treating that. If it's anybody else, I'll think about it. Um, so again, this season is a wash. How much Dion Waiters can't shoot behind? No, ooh, Jamal Murray. But then again, we have too many point guards, so I don't want that. You know. All right, so free agency is looming around. Um, I do want to get. I want to get off of Joakim Noah and Carmelo Anthony. I know Melo has a 1-year deal, but it's better to get him off my hands now than later, because I do want to win with Porzingis and Frank. So if anybody's giving me good offers, or let me see if I still have them, because usually they like to dip, okay, 1-year deal, and then Joakim Noah with that massive. I mean, look how much we were paying him, 18.53 million for 4 years. Highway robbery right there. Now, if I can get something good for Joakim Noah, that'll be great. Cause he's just not it right now. Damn, look at the whole entire uh, Atlantic division. Nobody's under over 500. Harrison Barnes, 82. I mean, I'll see what the trade offer is whipping me up. I know they're not going to give me a lot for Melo, but Mike Conley and Marshall Newman. And then I get Dylan. No, I'm not trading my rookie. Alright, so we in the year of February. So that means I'm going to trade. Let me put my trade pointer on. Let's see what I can get for Melo. Hazel Melo. Favorite color is yellow. I can get the first. Ooh, I got 21 offers. Not trading my rookie. No. Kumingas. I could get J.R. Smith and Tristan Thompson. I mean, I could. I don't want. I don't want. I don't want injury-prone Gordon Hayward, even though he was pretty good. Marshall Newman, no, man. Isaiah Thomas and Ben Shura, yeah. And then NBA voiceovers get me. No, 2000, yeah. But no, I'm not trading my rookie. Ooh, look at this. Hassan Whiteside and Justin Winslow. Wow. And then, but that would be giving up my Hawks first round pick that they gave to me. I'll probably say no to that. Nicholas Batum and Dwayne Bacon. No. George Hill, he's a pretty good backup point guard, and RJ Bone. No. Greg Monroe and Julius Randle. Okay. Yogi Ferrell and Harrison Barnes. Jeremy Lin, Mason Plumlee and Gary Harris, Drew Howlett, Kenneth Lee, DeMar DeRozan, but he's getting up there in age. Kate Capella, two big men. One can space the floor, the other one is just there for just defense. Marcus, no. TJ Warren and Cody, no. Taj Gibson, 55-year-old Taj Gibson, and Jeff, no. Damian Leonard, he's only 28 years old, but I don't know. I mean, obviously Melo was a Blazer, so, and I can get Jake Layman, but I would have to give up my first round pick, and I don't want that. And I could get Dwayne Wade, dead legs, I used to call him, because he has to always crash the damn floor for no reason, and I get Iguodala, but I would be giving up my first. So, pretty good offers. But the one that probably makes sense is this one right here. So I'll be getting a small forward who's 22, and yeah, I'm making this pick. As long as they can give me something back, like give me a second, because you're not going to probably use those anyways, right? But then again, Melo has his no trade clause on. So I would have to go to settings, go to edit, no trade clause off. So now if I do this again, hopefully they don't switch it, because I hate when they do that. No, they didn't. So I should be good to go. Just give me 2 seconds, because obviously you're not gonna use it. What? No, and it declines to wait. There's no trade clause. I cannot log off. I could have sworn I turned it off. Is it on? Okay, it's off, so They should accept this. Why are they not accepting this? I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but it's just annoying. You know, just give me the Rockets pick. It's fine. Okay, so obviously, do I need to trade it? Do I need to turn it off or on? Select whether the player has a no trade clause in his contract. Yes, no, yes. Oh man, this is killing me. No, you're not overjoyed. Stop it. Yeah, so just give me the Rockets pick. Oh my god, I cannot do this. Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to do this the hard way. Where's the Heat? So, who was it? It was Justin Winslow and Hassan Whiteside and the Rockets pick. No, they won't do that. Wow. No, you, my Jesus. I can't even trade Melo if I wanted to. That's, and I don't want to release him neither. Oh man, Melo and his bum ass contract, yo. Let me see if I can. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. I cannot trade Melo. Wow. Alright, so Melo screwed me over because I can't freaking trade his ass. And I don't want, if I do release him, no, I might as well just release him. That's it. I mean, he only has 1 year deal on his contract, and I'm not for this mess right now, so I'm just gonna release him since I can't trade him. I can't trade him, so wait. Select whether the player has a no trade clause in his contract. Yes or no? No. Yes. On no trade. Yes. So I should be able to trade him. This is not making any sense. Cause he's old. Let me see. Melo's old. Type of free agency. He's unrestricted, so this should go in. I don't like. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to release him. That's it. Melo, sorry man, but release Melo. Player will be placed on waivers. Melo has been removed from the Knicks. What we should do? Adjust rotation. I'll just have computer do that. Cause he was just eating up way too much. And then Joakim Noah, I'm not having you here no more. You have 20 offers. Okay, so hopefully he can give me the same package. No, they don't. I do want to trade for a center though. Corey Gitsby and Corey Joseph, Drew Holiday. I mean, I could get Avery Bradley and Brian Marjanovic, DeMar DeRozan, he's only 29. Todd Gibson, Pat Connaughton, Jason. Chris Middleton, Gary Payton. Let's say Gary Payton. Chris Middleton and Gary Payton the third. Taj Gibson. You know what? I'll trade for Taj. I think he could play a 5. Even though I wanted Cat, but obviously they was not going to give it to me. So, yeah. Trade has been accepted. Alright, so long. Who else do I have? Taj, Ron. Yeah, I'm trading all these guys. He only has 1 year deal. I'm not dealing with these 1 year deal contracts. Let's see what I could get for him. Okay, let's give me Justin Winslow, but give me your 2 seconds. Trade's been accepted. Alright. Proposed draft. Who else do I have that's under contract? Winslow. Okay, so just Kowinskis and for Ron Baker. Let's see what I can get for Ron. I do want to replace him. Dude, Darren Collins is not bad. I mean, I do want to, I'll trade him to Zach LaVine. I want somebody young. And Kuzmingas is probably going to go as well. Let's see. Iman Shumpert. I don't want Iman Shumpert back. Beverly. Carlo Quinn. Samuel Reddick. You know what? I'll probably do. Let me see. Yeah, so give me 2 centers. I think I can work with 2 centers. I mean, they both have expiring contracts anyways, so. Alright, so we have nobody that's under contract except for Taj, him, and yeah, so, God, he's bad. I mean, he has very good post defense, but, I will, yeah, let's see. So free agency Melo is unrestricted. Let me see if I could get. No, I can't even find nobody if I wanted to. So yeah, so let's see how this team is. Obviously, we got off of. Did we sign Frank? Or he has a 2-year deal left? Alright, so let's see what we can do. Alright, you want 1 in a row? I'm not trading nobody else. Dang, I did not know Melo had a no trade clause. Mellow. If y'all can hear me, just let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, we are 19 and 38, so we're probably going to skip all of these. Yeah, we're just gonna skip all the games. Simulate. Man, but building a bad team is not easy, I'll tell you that much. It is not easy. But I'm gonna try. Excuse me. I'm gonna try. We are 23 and 39. So we're making some improvements. I mean, better than we did last year. We got rid of Carmelo Anthony. We got rid of Joe Noah. So now this team can actually breathe and obviously, try to get some wins. I mean, we're doing pretty well. I mean, if we could get at least 30 wins, that would be a start. Because we did not do good last year at all. Not trading anybody last year, just letting it rip and letting it ride. We have a lot of depth at the center position, though. Point guard, we could probably use more depth on that. But Tony should be fine. So yeah, but I even forgot what's our draft capital looking like. We have any draft picks? No. Free agency, upcoming free agency, scouting, prospect. Let's just get done with the season. So we finished with a 36 and 50, no, 31 and, so we finished with a 31 and 51 record. Not the greatest, but it's improvement from last year. Russell Westbrook is your MVP. Casey Cole is your Rookie of the Year. Jeremy Lin is Sixth Man of the Year. Draymond Green, Defensive Player of the Year. Demonte Murray is your Most Improved, and your Coach of the Year is Sheldon Callaway with a 50 and 32 record. Anybody on the Knicks? Nope. Okay, so we got Dexter Cousins, who is on the, let's see, nope. So we got Dexter Cousins, who is on the Knicks. Casey Cole. Okay. Let's see how he did. 0.3 blocks. Oh, man. Hopefully he can improve. So, who won it before? I forgot. History, past champions. Okay, so yeah, so Curry won it, obviously. So they actually went back to, okay, never mind. This is okay. Yeah, so basically they went back to back. So let's see who wins it this year. Let's see who wins it this year. Wow, the Warriors get thrashed by the Timberwolves. So it's the Heat, Magic, two Florida teams, and then you got the Spurs and the Timberwolves. So you got the Heat and the Timberwolves, and let's see who's on the Heat. Hold on, let's see who's on the Heat. Hassan Whiteside. Oh man, if Melo did not have that stupid. And they went to the finals without him too. I mean, without what you call it. Um, so let's see who's on the Wolves. Carl Anthony Towns. Look at that. Wow, he was 23 at the time. Jimmy Butler, Wiggins, Kylo Anderson, Titus Jones. Dang, these guys, dang. They had a deep roster. Joakim Noah. Wow, okay. Wasn't really I didn't really trade for Joakim Noah. Did I? Or maybe they just picked him up, but good luck with that. I mean, massive ass contract, boy. So let's see who wins this. Obviously, Minnesota takes game 1, takes game 2, takes game 3. Will it be a sweep? No. Gentlemen swept? Yes. So the Minnesota Timberwolves win it. Their first championship in franchise history. Jimmy Butler. Can't wait to rebuild this team. Jimmy Butler, your finals MVP with 23 points, 1.6 steals, 7.8 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block, 1.6 steals, 80% from the free throw line, 53.6% from field goals, and a 35.7 3-point percentage. And these are your players that's retiring, only 3. I don't think none of them are probably going to go in the Hall of Fame. Okay, Paul Gasol did. And yeah, so it looks like, alright, so it's lottery time. The Knicks do not have a pick. The Pacers are picking twice. So yeah. So let's see who gets number Philly. Okay, so Pacers get the number 3 and number 5 pick. And Philly gets number 1 pick. While we have number 20 and 30. Okay. Not where I want it to be, but you know, it is what it is. We'll keep Mike Budenholzer. We will wait. Look for extension to make sure I have enough. Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! We're negative. Yeah, God. Oh, we can't even do nothing, yo. Oh man! So we're gonna resign all these guys. Qualifying offer. We'll go back to. They will touch free agency. Taj. I'll give a star to not star. And then this guy right here. Star. Winslow would touch free agency. So I will look to bring him back. I think Winslow is a very he could be a solid piece, a solid wingman for us. So I'm just gonna sign him there, so he doesn't really have to go. I'll give Willie a player's option. Taj Gibson, I will bring you back. Let's see what else. Tony Parker, he's still here, so that's pretty good. We need that veteran leadership from him. And Courtney Lee, we're just re-signing everybody so we don't have to, you know, deal with this. Sorry, Sheik, Martin Floyd. I'll worry about it in the off season. Rookie signings, I'll just skip all that. You know, we can't really do nothing in free agency. Maybe those extensions probably hurt us. I'm guessing. I don't know. I might probably have to do this rebuild again. In the near future, obviously. Well, not in the near future, but okay. Okay, so I got too many players. So that means that I would have to cut somebody. No, I could, I didn't mean to edit him. I will cut Floyd. Yeah, I will release Floyd. He's not really doing anything. So yeah. Still got too many players. Okay. So I need to cut a few more. Powell's. I do need Courtney Lee for shooting. Yeah, I'll cut. I'll release him. So yeah, I think that'll probably be it. Alright, so we in year 3. We have a very young. Oh, look at that! He took Meadows' number 7. We got a very good young core. I don't know. I don't know what the team is missing. We do need. I mean, I think yeah, we're gonna trade him. Just for if we could get like a decent point guard. Because we're very thin at that position right now. So if we could get at least any good point guard. Nope, not him. Nope. Oh. Do we want to swap? No. Yeah, I'm not really getting anything from him, for him, I should say. Yeah, I'm not really getting nothing from him. And we do need a center. Let's try Omar Seek. Let's see if he has some value. Again, we do need a point. Derrick Rose, no. CJ Miles, no. Oh my God. We do not. Oh, this is. I don't want Derrick Rose though. I mean, he's only at 81, but I feel like he was already here before, and I'm not trying to. Let me see Hilton Gomez. Let me see what he can do because he has some trade offer. He has some trade value. Um, court, but that means I would have to give up Rudy Gay. I mean, that means I would have to give up Courtney Lee. Okay, this probably makes sense, but I do need a point guard. Kemba Walker and Devin Slay. Chase Tatum. But I would have to give up Dexter Cousins. But they would give me a Suns first round pick in 2020. Austin Reeves. Oh God, this trade is so good. Bam Adebayo. Dennis Schroeder. Larry Nance. Tim Hardaway. I said Tim Hardaway. Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Smith Jr. TJ McConnell. But I would have to give up Frank, which I don't want to. Like I just need a point guard, you know what I'm saying? Nah, this is tough. Okay, so this Walker trade probably makes sense. And I could just flip Devin Slay. I'm gonna do this. But first, can I get your second? Okay, that's it. Alright, so, and then I'll just flip, I'll just flip Slay, and, I can, like, get me a good center piece, if I can find a center piece, or just, but then again, I would have to give up, yeah, not really a lot of good trade offers. Solomon, Robinson, I could get, but then again, I don't want to swap picks. Solomon Hill. What do I need anyways? Shooting guard is good. Slay. Centers. You know what? He can stay. He can stay. He can stay. I'm just gonna flip these two guys and see what I can get from them. Cause I really don't want those guys. And then 24 offers, so should, I mean, I could get Wilson Chandler, but I will have to be giving up Zubac. And I get the Lakers first round and they get my first round pick. No Wells. Jeremy Lin. No, I don't want freaking Jordan Hill. Jordan Hill. Jaylen Brown and bro. Ooh, you know what? I might probably do this. Yeah, I might probably do this. Let me see. Go. Yeah, I might probably do this. Can you give me the Suns and your second? They decline. Okay, so I just have a whole bunch of seconds. I'll give you my two first round picks for this. They have to climb. Okay. So you just want to do trade up, straight up. How about this? No. Okay. Todd Gibson. You want Todd Gibson, and then now you just get a random player. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. So I get Jalen Brown. Dang, I got a lot of small forwards. Typical Knicks, power forwards, and centers. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, I was about to say. Let's see. So now I do need a lot of. I need a few centers. I'm not gonna lie. I got too many small forwards. Devin Slay. I know said I was not gonna trade you, but your ass is getting traded. No centers. Wow. Okay, I got one center. I got two centers, but I don't want no spot picks. I don't want to give up my. You know what? I'll fuck it. I don't care. Okay, that's one off the board. I got way too much space right now. 10. Yeah, I'd probably flip you too. I do want a first round pick, but I don't want to keep on giving up first round picks and stuff. Second round. I already got too many second rounds. You know what? I'll do this trade. That's it. Let's see. Okay. Kimber. Good. Lance. Lance, do your dance. Yeah, Lance, you're probably gonna get traded. Thank you for your service, though. I appreciate you. Lance, look at that. I do want a center, though. I could get Glenn, but then again, I do want a center, so obviously there is no centers. Uh, why not? Let me get Glenn Robinson, and then I can get your first. They made a counter offer. I don't want to give up Frank. Do not want to give up Frank. Damn it. They're making so much. Can I just do it straight up? Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. I'll get your first one and then you give me your second. Okay, I'm good with that. But I do need a center though. Okay, so I can't sign. So I'm just gonna have to release a lot of people. Not a lot, but just some. Uh, okay, so I should be able to sign. Well, I can sign Paul Millsap. Yeah, I'm gonna sign Paul Millsap. Okay, so I guess Sanders it is. Alright, so Sanders accepts. Uh, I need some power forwards though. Nope, can't even sign a. It's fine. Um, so this is the roster right here. Wow, a minute and some change. I've been in here. I was not even looking at the time. I mean, I think some of these guys can play power forward. I think Jeff Green. Yeah, I think I might probably switch him to power forward. Just to balance out the roster. Let's see. Um, yeah, so your main positions can be power forward. Um, and it's, yeah, all around fine. Um, and yeah, so pretty much it. Hopefully, this is enough. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can get. Um, I'm gonna see if I can get. What you call it? Um, Jason Tatum. I said I was gonna see if I can get Jason Tatum. I don't know where he's at right now. You know what? Let me see if I can propose a trade. I'm gonna get the two duos in here. Boston, see. Oh, he's not even on here. Oh, yes, he is. He's right here. That don't even look like Tatum. I mean, it kind of do, but it's probably kind of dumb as well. Kemba Walker, no. Porzingis, no. So I was not going to even trade for Porzingis. They'll do a swap for Jaylen Brown, really. Frank, no. How about Tony Park? Oh, Tony Park. Oh, he's injured. Kyle Quinn. Wow, you'll do it for Kyle Quinn? And then I'll just give you the Cavaliers first. And then, yeah. Will they really do this? Really? Oh, look at this. I could get Jason Tatum on here, but it will cost me my. It will cost me Cousins, not DeMarcus Cousins, and Frank, which I don't really care for. Oh, let me see if I can switch this into a first. Let me just get your sons first. Will they do this? Ah. But you know what? I'm getting back two good pieces. So could they do this? They declined. Okay. Okay. I could just really what? Hold on. Maybe I was just being too greedy. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, him? You can have him. No, really. Did not know they was gonna go for this. Um, but yeah, I did not know this. Like, did Melo retire? I don't think Melo retired. I think he's, I forgot what team he's on. Well, I don't even think he got picked up, to be honest with you. Um, but, yeah, I don't think he got picked. Oh, wait a minute. He signed with, he signed with the Brooklyn Nets. Okay. Figured. I figured he signed with them. Um, So yeah, so obviously, sorry, Kyle Quinn. Yeah, I gave you that massive contract. I don't know why. I mean, you only have 3 more years in the players option. Yeah, I might as well just um I might as well just how much is that Suns pick? Oh, okay. I want the regular deal before the Suns pick. Okay. Uh, just give me a second. So that means that I would have to. I don't want to give up Frank, not Frank the Tank. Okay, no draft picks, just straight up. God, I don't want to give up Frank. How about you give me all your draft picks, man? If you gonna do that, then fuck it. No, okay. So, just give me two. They decline. Okay. Who has more stars? Okay, so give me just the Suns pick. Uh, so that means I would have to say goodbye to Frank. Oh, that's that's tough. That's tough. But I do get a good center though in Lynn. I think he was on the Lakers. Um, Jesus, this is gonna handicap me, but you know what? I'm gonna risk it, no biscuit, and they accept. Sorry, Frank. I'm sorry, my guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna have to get a good point guard now. Tony Parker is not gonna be able to do it. Porzingis. Let me see if I can get a very good point guard and Percy. No. Man, once I win a championship, man. I mean, um, yeah, I might as well just do this. Swap, pick, whatever. Um, but yeah, so we got a very good point guard, obviously. Uh, but we got the Jalen Brown brothers. We got Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum, the two Brown brothers. So let's see. Look at that. Look, the GM. I'm just playing. I got Porzingis, Jason Tatum, Zach Levine, Kemba Walker, Justin Winslow, Jalen Brown, Frank, Glenn Robinson, Tony Parker. I mean, I could. I mean, it looks good on paper, but let me see. Hold on. Okay. We're not winning a lot of games, but obviously, and I'm not trading nobody. Frank, Troy, now, I mean, we're not good as it is, but I mean, as long as we can make the playoffs, man, that's that's all that matters. But we're probably gonna lose a lot of games. Ronnie Hood for Zach Levine, no. Um, yeah, we're probably gonna lose a lot of games. Something is wrong. Um, Now looking at how many contracts, only Jalen Brown is under contract, but seeing how many, like, who's really, I mean, can I flip Brian Lopez for like a good center? I mean, he's not doing a bad job. It's just, I don't know why I'm losing so much. Like, I don't get it. Uh, yeah, so, is it Sanders? No offers was traded for him. Or Alex Lynn. Okay, so I could get Bam Adebayo and I could get Randall back. But I would have to give up my first round pick from the Suns, which I'm probably gonna do. Um, so welcome back Randall, not Julius Randall, obviously. So that will probably, um, and then again we got a lot of centers. So, and I don't think I can trade. No, he's too hurt. Um, maybe Kemba Walker is the issue. Marcus Smart. I mean, he's a small forward. Both small forwards. Dennis Schroeder. But I would have to give up. You know, so I do want to trade point guards for point guards. Um, I'll do this with the Spurs. I'll do this with the Spurs, and then you could just give me your second round. They accept. Okay. So I have to give up. I have to give up. I have to give up on Kemba Walker. Maybe he just wasn't this shoe, and then I'll flip Randall because I don't really need him. And I could get Dolan White, and then you could just give me your 2 seconds, which you're not probably gonna use anyways. There's second round. It's fine. Okay. Uh, okay, he's healthy now, so I think I can trade him. No. Oh, there was no offers. Wow, he's that bad? 2010. Wow, that's sad. But anyways, man, let's just hope that, you know, we can at least ride the wave, ride the wave. Looks good. Looks good so far. 2 wins. 3 wins. Okay, you see, that was the problem. That was the problem. See, now we're winning. Look at that. We're winning now. Take all these wins. I knew something was the issue. I knew something was the issue. So it looks like we're not where we want to be, but obviously we're not bad. So we're heading into year 3 now, because we did year 1, year 2. So we have a 12-10 record, which is not bad. We've vastly improved, obviously. But I do want to get the Nets in the first round. I'm not gonna lie, if the Nets do wind up, which I mean they're up there, I guess. But we just gotta keep on winning, man. We just gotta keep on winning, and hopefully Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum can win us a championship. Okay, we're losing again. Ah, Jesus. Tony Parker's still nursing injury. Oh my God. Murray is out. Parker's nursing injury. Porzingis. Is it Brian? Is it? Because I want to find the common denominator why we keep losing so much. Trevor Visa. Space. Hill. Alex Burks. JaVale McGee. You know what? I'll take a flyer on JaVale McGee. Just to, yeah, I'll take a flyer on JaVale McGee. Maybe that's the missing link. Probably people losing so dang much. I don't know. No. Alright, so we're losing way too much. So I'm just gonna flip these. JaVale McGee, you can go. Montrezl Harris, B plus. You know what? It's fine. I'll get that. I can get that. And then I'll probably flip. I can't flip him because nobody wants him. Oh, somebody does want him. Okay, that's surprising. T.J. McConnell. Only 9 offers. You know, I'll keep him. That's it. Free agents. Let's see if I can sign somebody. Nobody. Okay, so I can't really sign nobody. Yeah, some of these point guards have to go. The thing is, I don't want to keep her trading, but her point guards are not good at all. Alright, so we're just gonna run with the ringer. We are 14-20. Okay, we finally snapped a 16 losing streak. Alright, so now we're winning. Hopefully we can keep up with this. We're 17-21, 22-17. Man. Yeah, we're losing a lot. This is not good. Yeah, this is not good. Stop simulation. What is wrong with this team? Alright, let me see what I can get for Murray, because I think I could get Mike Conley and Jefferson. You know, I'm gonna pull this trigger. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna trade for Trevor Ariza, Mike Conley, I'll keep him. That's what I could get for him. Alright, so there's really nothing I can't really do right now. So we win against Brooklyn. Dang, are we this bad? Yeah, looks like we probably are. Alright, so I'm gonna at least trade some of these centers. Probably just play a three-man rotation. Yeah, just these three guys. Let me see what I could get for Tony Parker. JJ Barea, no, Spade, Collinson. Collinson's 32. Yeah, not too much. I'll just keep Parker until he retires. Mike Conley does have a very good trade value. But I just got him, so he only has 5. Yeah, so I'm not gonna really get anything out of him. Let me see Porzingis. Kairu. There's Kenner. Julius Randle. I don't want Carmelo back. Ooh, this could. And I get their first round pick. But he only has a 1-year deal left, and he's only 26 years old. So, DeMar DeRozan, Marcus Aldridge, Booker, T.J. Warren, okay. Damian Leonard. Okay, not the greatest return, but look how many values though. That's insane. So hopefully this fixes it. Because we're 16 and 29, so maybe we can squeak into the playoffs. No. I mean, Kyrie Irving would help. No, I'm not giving DeMar DeRozan. I mean, I'm not giving KP up. Like I said, man, as long as I win a championship here, I mean, if I have to do it, I'll probably have to do it. Because it's not like Porzingis actually won a championship here. You know what I'm saying? But if the trade offer is right, I'm gonna do it. Because I just want to win a championship. So I'm gonna look at these trade offers again for Porzingis. Tristan Thompson, I don't wanna do that. No. I mean, Drummond. Devin Booker. I might probably do this. And then they could give me back my first round pick. How about that? No, they don't want to do that. Okay. You could just give me your Heat swap, second. Okay, they accept. So I have traded Porzingis to the Suns, exchange for Booker. And then I could just trade this no-name center slash power forward for like another good center. If they could give me a center. They won't give me a center, okay. It's fine. It's fine, I'll just keep them for now. Trevor Ariza I might probably trade. Oh snap, I still have him. Yeah, so Trevor Ariza is the only person I might probably trade. Give me a good center. Good center. Only 8 trade offers. That's wild. But second, 49 and 10. You know, give me TJ McConnell. I think I can work with them. And that's probably it. Any contracts coming up? Only 2. Okay. Only 2. So yeah, this team should be good on paper. I mean, I know he's gonna retire this year. I think this is probably his last year. So I don't want too many point guards. Terry Rozier. Yeah, give me Dorian Finney-Smith. And it should be good. Should be good to go. Alright, now we're winning. I mean, we can do so many damn trades just to get this team afloat. So hopefully we can make a run. We're 26 and 34. Hopefully we can make the playoffs, because I'm not trading no more. I'm just gonna roll with this team, and whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. Three-game losing streak, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're not making the playoffs. I tried. We are 27 and 50. Alright, so that'll be it. Obviously, I couldn't rebuild this team. I would try again in the later round or somewhere soon. But as long as the Nets don't make it, let me see if I have anybody. No, I do not. Alright, so let's see who wins it all. The Timberwolves got eliminated, so that means the Dallas Mavericks won it all. DeMarcus Cousins won his first NBA Finals. So go catch them. Jeff Green retired, PJ Tucker, Wilson Chandler. So I was looking for Tyson Chandler, but they didn't want to give me. They didn't want to give me to him. A lot of head coaches are retiring. Billy Donovan, Pop, Dwayne Casey, Terry, Nate McCullen, Brett Brown. Alright, so that'll be it. Obviously, I couldn't get it done, but this is not the end because I am going to I'm gonna save this. I don't care how long it takes. I am going to win a championship. So this is not goodbye, but this is a pause on it. And I will resume when I have the time. Like, comment, subscribe, and till next time, take care of yourself and each other.